Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jeff, and welcome to the Tropical Garden Guy channel. Hey, today I have some pretty exciting news for my viewers. I get a lot of folks asking me, Jeff, you propagate your plants. What do you do with them? Can I buy some from you? Well, to be honest with you, I have to tell everybody pretty much no, I don't sell any of my plants. I'm a YouTuber and I explain how to grow and fruit tropical fruit trees in marginal climates. But a lot of my viewers are frustrated because, well, they can't seem to find some of the plants that I grow, and maybe they might want some other tropical fruit trees they want to grow in marginal climates. But take a look at what I've got here in Sacramento. A tropical fruit tree nursery in Sacramento, California. Now, Sacramento's weather is pretty much the same as Modesto's, but take a look. It's Bee's Nursery. Now, Bee's Nursery is fairly new, at least it's new to me, and they have the largest selection of tropical fruit trees, giant tropical fruit trees that you can get. So we're going to take a look at that. But first, if you like this channel, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. I do my very best to get back to everybody with their comments and their questions. So let's take a quick tour of Bee's Nursery, Sacramento, California. So what do I mean when I say Bee's Nursery has giant tropical fruit trees? We are talking crazy giant. Take a look at this. You know, when it comes to mango trees, you want them as large as you possibly can so that they can survive our chilly winters. The larger the tree, the more cold they generally can take. But take a look at this mango tree. It is huge. It is absolutely huge. And that's what you want whenever it comes to frost tender tropical fruit trees, is you want the larger trees to be able to just take that cold. And I remember I did a video a while back about a couple of mango trees that are 20 years old in Fresno, and the darn things are absolutely gorgeous. And you wouldn't think that Fresno, California, you can grow mango trees, but you can. You just have to get them big enough to take our cold. And here at Bee's Nursery, almost every tree here is mature tree. I mean, for example, take a look at this. This guy right here is a papaya tree. Look how thick it is. That can take quite a bit of cold. It may have a little issues with our cold soil, but the bigger the tree is, the more cold, generally, the more cold they can take. But you take a look at some of this. Look at these crazy, how huge these trees are. They're in 50 and 100 gallon size trees. And many of them have fruit on them. Take a look at this. This one right here, I don't even know what the heck this one is. It's got a lot of avocados. This is a Donny avocado. I believe that's a fairly hardy avocado. But yeah, that thing is I don't know what that is. It's such a huge pot. Well, take a look. That's a tub. That is a huge, 100 gallon? You can't beat that. But yeah, he has mangoes, avocados, papayas. He even has huge landscape size coconut trees, just about ready to fruit. Sapodilla, jackfruit, you name it, if it's tropical, Tony can either get it or he already has it on site. Look at all these avocado trees. He has a huge selection of avocado trees. And they are not tiny avocado trees. Well, some are as small like this 15 gallon. But it's very reasonable price. He only charges, I think, yeah, look at it, $150. You can't beat that for a huge, already ready to go into the landscape, already somewhat acclimated to our California weather. And yeah, he has some really beautiful trees here growing in Bee's Nursery in Sacramento, California, Zone 9B. So if something truly large is what you need in a landscape tree, a landscape mango tree, take a look at this. This mango, which I'm not sure the variety, I'll have to ask Tony, take a look at it. It's loaded with, absolutely loaded with fruit.
Jeff, I'm here.
Hey, we got Tony. Here's the owner. Tony, or they call him Tropical Tony. How you doing today, Tony?
Good. How are
So what variety is this mango tree?
TA, that means Tommy Atkins.
Tommy Adkins. And what size is this pot?
45 gallon.
Wow, it's huge.
This is 65 gallon.
Yes, well.
Still in 45 gallon, easy to change for. But like, usually they have more food when we unload the tree, they drop some.
Yeah, well, and that happens. You get a little shipping damage, but this tree looks absolutely healthy. And it's loaded with fruit. Shoot, there's what, 20, 30 fruit on it, maybe even more. Look at this. I mean, we're not talking about something you see in a catalog, and when you order it online, you get a little tiny tree. No, it's loaded with fruit. Tommy Adkins. I'm not sure how much he wants for some of these guys, but look at this. Look at this. Can you imagine having this in your backyard? You'd feel like you're in Hawaii. Take a look at this cashew tree. Now, I'm not sure if there's different varieties, but this is a beautiful specimen. And it's already flowering and starting to set fruit. Also, Tony has jackfruit trees, and it's loaded with already carrying jackfruit on it. How about coconuts? Dwarf coconuts. Now, coconuts, they're too tender to be grown outdoors in Northern California, but hey, with some protection, you could grow it in a restaurant or maybe a mall or something. How about citrus trees? Many varieties of citrus trees loaded with fruit. I mean, some of these varieties I've never heard of. Some of them are Asian specialty varieties, a lot of mandarins and such, but look at them. You get fruit with your tree. You can't beat that. How about this? Tony has a lot of star apple trees. Delicious fruit. And take a look at his long lawn trees. I think he has 2 or 3, maybe even 4 different varieties of long lawn. In my garden, Kahala long lawn is the easiest darn tropical fruit to grow and harvest fruit. And how about some more avocados? Laden with fruit. You can't beat that. How about huge, big leaf ficus trees? These things are pretty darn hardy, even in Central California and Northern California, but they don't produce fruit. Hey, here we are with Tropical Tony, the owner of Bees Nursery.
I give you a special deal if you tell me you know us from Tropical Garden Guy. Xin mọi người hãy nhấn nút ở đó ủng hộ cái channel này ha. Nếu mà tất cả mọi người thấy cái channel này mà nói biết cái channel này từ Jeff thì mình sẽ discount cho tất cả mọi người nếu mà đến từ cái video này. Xin chào tạm biệt. Bye bye.
That's it. My name is Jeff. If you like this channel, make sure to click that like, subscribe button, notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comments section below. I do my very best to get back to everybody's comments and their questions. You have a wonderful day.